think, can I pick something from Game of Thrones? It's got to be killing Ned Stark in that first season. I mean, that was such clever writing to put him on all the posters. It's like, yeah, Sean Bean, great, this new thing.
Yeah.
Dead, nobody is safe. And I think that was such a clever precedent to set for Game of Thrones.
The return of Twin Peaks, absolutely without a shadow of a doubt. I loved watching it. And that is a show that really subverts form in a new way that we have never seen before. The final series, and I think it proved what an absolute master David Lynch is.
I'll see you again in 25 years.
All right. I'm going to confess something. It's slightly embarrassing, but I really enjoyed the old video games, and I got heavily into and addicted to World of Warcraft for a little while. And I remember when the first expansion came out, it was called the Burning Crusade, and everybody lined up outside of GameStop at 11 o'clock at night to get their copy. I rushed down and got in this huge line and waited for this thing. And I remember like hanging out with all the geeks and just waiting for this video and just being so excited. It just had this feeling of community that was so, and it felt like a real moment when this thing was being released. So I guess I would have to say that.
I am a massive Bill Murray fan, so I don't think I can pick Kingpin because that was slightly more than 20 years ago. So I'm going to go for Lost in Translation, and it's the film that made me one day want to go to Japan. And I went there a couple of years ago, not just for that, but I went to the bar, which is at the Hyatt Regency in Tokyo, and sat in the bar where they do the scene with the whiskey and all the rest of it. So I love that film so much.
I like The Walking Dead. The first lot of episodes, the first 5 seasons of The Walking Dead, I was really into. I thought it was great. Some great moments in that. And I met a few of them at Comic-Con, so it was weird. And they were fans of Thrones, and I'm a fan of The Walking Dead. It was Norman Reedus, actually.
All right.
So we exchanged autographs.
Amazing.
Fanboys.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool.
Gosh, I think my favorite moments in entertainment in the last 20 years would probably have to be this amazing television show called Glee. No, actually, I was going to say Breaking Bad. I love Breaking Bad. That show kind of changed the game for me. I just thought it was such a great moment for television.
That's a good question. Oh my god, what is my favorite? Oh, definitely Beyonce at Coachella.
RuPaul's Drag Race, of course. My best, favorite, exciting, enticing TV moment of the past 20 years is obviously RuPaul's Drag Race. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's changed the face of reality TV. It's changed the face of the world.
Well, I'm a Rocky Balboa fan. I have followed that franchise since I was like old enough to watch it, and now I just watched Creed 2. So for me, that journey and that fighting philosophy, I think that's just a beautiful piece of film history.
I've got a few Australian ones which probably aren't as relevant here, but when Sarah Murdoch / O'Hare read out or got told the wrong winner of Australia's Next Top Model, that is a brilliant piece of television. If you haven't seen it, go to YouTube, it's on there.
It's you, Kelsey.
And then she's like, in her ear, she's like, what? No, what? No! No!
No. I'm so sorry about this. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. This was a complete accident. I'm so sorry. It's Amanda. I'm so sorry.
Stranger Things. Just because I was a child of the 80s and it brought back so many memories. Just, I used to be that kid on a bike with a walkie-talkie. Obviously, I wasn't going in and out of the Upside Down or anything, but that whole kind of 80s vibe the music of the time it just resonated with me so much.
Well, I've just finished watching it, start to finish, and it was The Sopranos. Either South Park or... Yeah, I'm going to go South Park, yeah.
You know, I saw Prince perform in Toronto, and there's so many great musicians, but I just seeing him control a crowd of, I don't know, 15,000. At one point he was literally simulating sex with the stage, and it didn't seem weird. Wow.
So, my favourite entertainment moment from the last 20 years is when I managed to sneak into the legendary Ronnie Scott's jazz club in Soho and watch Prince play to a very small room of very excited people. He actually did 2 gigs that evening, and I was able to, I just blagged my way to stay for the next gig too. So I saw 2 Prince gigs in one night in a tiny jazz club, and I forever grateful